Namaste and welcome. It is Rishi here from meditatewithrishi.com, and today we are speaking about the secret behind Thich Nhat Hanh's charisma. What was it that made him such a charismatic personality? So much presence. I was thinking about this yesterday, that the people that are in his presence physically, that had the fortune of being, how must they be feeling? They must be feeling like every cell of his body is offering them a hug. You know, that's the presence that he had. And how? Today we want to answer the question how. Okay, so before we get into that, if you are new to this channel, I'd like to give you a gift. This gift is very complementary to what we're speaking about. So for my coaching clients, I created something really cool called the 11 Yogic Rules for Daily Peace. It is a cheat sheet with principles for a peaceful life. It's something that you can have on your phone or your laptop, or just have on your desk in front of you. So if you want to get that, you can grab it at meditatewithrishi.com/cheat sheet. I'll link it below. Okay, so let's get into it. What is the secret of his charisma? Now, in his books, he actually speaks about this himself, but obviously he's so humble, he doesn't speak about himself. He asks a question that, have you ever noticed people that don't do much? They're not involved in that many projects. They're not so busy. They're not, all over the place. Yet their presence is so important in this world. Their presence is so important in this world. You may know people like that in your own social circle, right? And Thich Nhat Hanh, being the Zen master, he lived his life in an extremely mindful way. He was mindfulness, right? Never doing anything in a rush, never being angry, very, very calm and composed and slow and gentle and loving. Yet he was somebody that impacted millions of people globally, a best-selling author, so many monasteries around the world, so much impact. So how? Because when we think of that level of success, we think of somebody that is just on the move, like so much, they don't have that charisma about them, right? So what he talks about, this is it, this is the answer, okay? What he talks about is something very simple called the quality of our actions. The quality of our actions. And what he means by that is we have to look at the quality behind our action. Okay? The quality behind our action. So what does this mean? So something simple like, let's say you're climbing a mountain. Okay? Now you can climb the mountain in two ways. You can either climb it by enjoying every step, enjoying the nature, taking breaks, enjoying the view, right? Being present and climbing the mountain because you love to climb the mountain. Or you could climb the mountain just to get to the top in a hurried way. You wanna rush, you wanna accomplish this victory of being at the top. Okay? Same action, climbing the mountain, different quality. Same action, different quality. Now this can be applied to everything that we do. He speaks a lot about washing the dishes. When we wash the dishes, in our mind it's a chore. You want to finish it. But actually, washing the dishes can be done mindfully. You wash the dishes to enjoy washing the dishes. and everything changes. Now all of a sudden you're enjoying the activity. And you are calm and peaceful. And somebody comes and speaks to you, you're calm and peaceful. You apply this to anything. You apply this to anything. It is the quality behind the action that matters. Okay? Now, Thich Nhat Hanh, the amazing thing about him, he used very simple language. Another way to understand this, based on like what your mind frame is the word vibration. Okay? There's high vibration and low vibration. The high vibrations are vibrations of peace, love, joy, and you act from that place. That's what he's talking about, the quality, right? At the bottom of the scale of vibrations, you have negative emotions like anxiety, like fear. When you're acting, you could be doing the same thing. You do it out of fear, and it's very hurried and rushed. And you do it out of peace, out of joy, and it's very relaxed and calm and composed. And that is, you know, that's the presence that we're speaking about. You can apply it to anything. So you can use the word vibration. In yoga, there is the concept of sattva, rajas, and tamas. You do something in a very pure way, sattvic, right? Or in a very, you know, dull way, which is tamasic. Or rajasic is accomplish. You want to accomplish something, right? It doesn't matter how you say it, but ultimately it is the quality behind the action. So he is saying that the quality behind the action is what matters. And what we want is we want presence. We want mindfulness, essentially. And the way to have that is simply to practice it. The way to have that is simply to practice it. So practices like sitting meditation, we spoke about this yesterday, walking meditation, they help in building our mindfulness, our presence, right? But the real secret is that any activity you do it as a meditation. So it's not that I have my meditation practice separately and then I have life. No, the whole life can be a meditation. The whole life can be a meditation. You chop vegetables, you chop them with so much presence, you enjoy chopping the vegetables. You're not chopping the vegetables to make something or to get done with cooking. No, you are chopping the vegetables because you are chopping the vegetables because you enjoy it, right? Now you're probably thinking, well, you know, this all sounds really good, but I have stuff to get done. You know, I need to get on, like I have so much to do. and this is our mistake. This is our mistake. So let me explain to you something else. We think that there's practice and there's life. Okay, so we think we have our meditation practice and we have mindfulness practice and then we have our normal life. But actually, that's not how it works, right? Life is made up of years, which are made up of days, which are made up of, you know, hours and minutes and seconds. So every second is your life. Every second, every minute is your life. So at this second or at this minute, if you're doing something like washing the dishes, that is as much your life as working on your business. Washing the dishes is as much your life as working on your business. The labels have come from us, but from a perspective of your life and the amount of time you have and what you'll be doing, those activities are totally equal. So to have a nice, happy life simply means that everything you're doing needs to be done in a nice, happy, peaceful way. This is a secret. And if you can do this, if you can master it, if we can master it, then you are Thich Nhat Hanh. Then you are a Buddha, essentially. Because the Buddha is here. The Buddha is now. The Buddha is this present moment. This present moment is the only truth. Okay? The present moment is the only truth. So there you have it. The secret of Thich Nhat Hanh's charisma is simply being present. And the way that you can cultivate this is that you have your practice, like sitting meditation, like walking meditation, to become present. But also in everything else that you're doing that is not practice, you are treating as a practice. You make your whole life a meditation. and that is it. That is our, you know, I'm not saying it happens in one day, but that is our goal. To just be present. That is our goal. And that is what true practice is. Okay? So I really hope, you know, this helps and clarifies a few things. Thank you for listening. Namaste.